This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for January 23rd, 2024. It's currently November 5th, 2023, 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is currently $434.69. That's USD. And the shuffle video that we're going to play for you here in the corner was created on October 25th, 2023 at 8:56 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video here. So the overall theme of behavior for the 23rd, we have a period of sideways rotation that ends with a fast sudden move higher. When we take a look at the 1 month, we're on pace with the Empress card, which we have a cross-reading correlation to at the beginning of the day. What's also interesting is there's a cross-reading congruency here on the 23rd reading with this happiness ruin is what I think of it as. Appears right here. We'll talk about that in more detail as we progress through the reading. Behavior around the high, there's a lot of price change involving an important resistance level near the high. The high and the low for the day are within close time proximity to each other, and because of the price behavior around that price level, one would be able to position themselves or trade both directions, not at the same time like a straddle or a strangle, but one at a time, one direction at a time. Behavior around the low, we have a period of sideways rotation. We rise to meet the nearest resistance and then fall back down and continue rotating sideways. It is nullified, however, meaning that in some way there's sharp behavior that makes that low irrelevant. And I'm also advised, not really advised to trade with the trade card here, which is halting of a bullish trend marked by a sharp decline through key support. There is a trade card. There's a trade opportunity here, but it's a little difficult because it's a nullified theme card. In any case, what's interesting is we've got the abundance card here, so I think we probably open lower. We either close at a low here, or we have a low at the end of the day and then a big move out of the low to a peak. Either that, or from the low here at the end of the day we rally into a higher price level and a high here. Between roughly 11 and 12-ish probably. And we'll get into that in more detail in just a minute, but I just want to make sure everybody's aware the whole purpose of the channel is to transmute the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill. And we do that by following the rule of karma for the channel. You do that here on the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, where 5% of the profits from every profitable trade should be donated forward to one of these charities here. Just click here and help cure cancer. It's that easy. And then 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel at one of these links. If you're international, you can use Wise, or you can tip through our YouTube channel. That leaves you with 90% of the money. Make sure to spend that money out of love. As long as you do that, my friends, the universe considers you an angel investor of the channel. It's gonna set it back to you tenfold through this channel. Neglect to follow through on this when you can follow through on this, and the universe is going to shut off that flow of abundance to you. Consider it a test in ethics of moral fortitude. The universe wants to see what you got, so don't let it down. Be an angel investor and follow through, and be one of the many people that are transmuting competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill, making it a better world. Beautiful people. All right, so there's an important price level in the pre-market that's highlighted. It's probably a resistance level that we've met many times before and failed to break through, and we decline around the open from that resistance. However, there's a prominent move higher out of the open, and then a full retracement of that move back down, followed by another move to the upside, like an unexpected move higher probably out of a low or a trough here around 10 o'clock. Big move to the upside. Remember, the high and the low are within close time proximity to each other. So we go from a low to a breakout, like a breakout move higher to a near overbought peak or crest that we then sell off from pretty notably and come back down and rotate sideways, establishing support towards the early afternoon around like 1 to sideways rotation around 1 to 2, or maybe even into the 3 o'clock hour. There's a pop and drop in the last hour and then a low near the close, but like out of that decline, there's a move from the bottom of a range all the way to the top of a range. It's either that we see that move to the top of the range in the following day, or that it takes place here right at the close out of a low. It's hard to say. But if I opened up a long position at a low here at the end of the day, then I would probably be closing that long position at the Magus card at this peak that we have just before noontime, opening up a short position there and closing the short position when rotating sideways here. And then in the midst of a big move higher, if we have a big move higher at the close to reach for the upper end of a range, I might open up a short position. If we don't have a big move higher at the end of the day, I wouldn't, but I'd probably close out of long positions if I have a long position there. And that's SPY for the 23rd of January. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It really helps out the channel. And as always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. My friends, if you're interested in the full versions of our monthlies, you can get those full versions of our monthlies by going to our website, our services, SO Meta Posts, subscribing to the monthly subscription here. Or if you want early access, you could have watched this video as early as November 6th, 2023 if you had early access on our website, which you get here, $29 a month, $249 for the year. Great way to support the channel. That does not give you access to the full versions of the monthly videos. Gives you access to everything that's public on YouTube. Comes out like over a month in advance on early access at this point. So blessings to all my angel investors. Thank you to all those that go and subscribe and support the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one.